What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Lou, aka Big Lou. I haven't made a video for a while, so I'm making another one. I really couldn't figure out what was the best thing to talk about, since I really like to talk about relationships in general and everything. But this topic has to do with friends with benefits. And everyone probably can relate to this because everyone has had friends with benefits, and there's nothing wrong with friends with benefits. I mean, for me per se, I could never have a friends with benefits just because I'm the kind of guy that will fall for you. So by me having sexual relationship with you, 9 times out of 10, I probably will fall for you. That's just what kind of man I am. But there's nothing wrong with a relationship that, you're friends, but you fuck around. Excuse my language. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. So for the most part, it's A-okay, in some situations. But the situations it's not okay is when one person is okay with the idea of it being friends with benefits and the other person is falling for you, because then it becomes complicated. And trust me, I've been in a situation before. It's really not that good, because you end up hurting somebody, and I'm sorry, I really have a hard time believing that you can be friends with someone and fool around without catching feelings for them. You're fooling around with them, so you have to have some attraction to them, But there is a lot of guys and girls who like that and everything, So what it really comes down to and everything is what you can handle. Can you just handle the person that you have feelings for, just fucking around with them and just being friends with them? Me per se, like I already stated, I couldn't do that. I don't think nothing's wrong with that. Some people say when you fuck around with someone, you're not in a relationship with them, you're a hoe. I don't really believe that. If you have 7 different friends with benefits, then yeah, you pushing it. You a neck. And a neck, aka a hoe, a whore, whatever you want to call it, But anyways, friends with benefits, like I was saying and everything, it can get bad. But also, it's kind of good because when you're in a relationship, you can get hurt. With friends with benefits, you shouldn't get hurt, but there's always like a 45% chance you will. The main thing is, if you're going to have a friends with benefits, you guys got to be on the same page. You have to both understand is like, it's just going to be you guys. You're not going to be fucking around with nobody else, and that's how it should be. But sometimes it's not like that. They keep you on the side so they can have you when they want you and everything. They want to have sex with you, but they don't want to commit to you. And if you're okay by that, that's cool. But some people are not okay with that. But through the most part and everything, friends with benefits will end up you getting hurt. Because someone's going to fall for that person. You just want a friendship and just that sexual relationship with that person, but nothing more, and that person's going to want a relationship with you. So for the most part, I would try to stay away from friends with benefits because 9 times out of 10, they don't work out. People get hurt. Sometimes feelings get caught when they shouldn't have. You can't help for who you fall for, and if you mess around with someone for a year, 6 months and everything, sometimes you're going to have feelings for them. You just can't help that. You can't help for who you fall for. Hold on. Sorry about that. So, it's like this. If you want to fuck around with somebody, you want to be their friend, that's cool. But make sure you state that from gate, that we're just going to have a friendship and friends with benefits. Like, you don't want nothing else with that person. State that from start. And if you do, and, they still fall for you, you can say, I already told you. But if you don't state that from the beginning and they fall for you, then you hurt their feelings, And I don't believe no one's feelings should get hurt, But shit, what do I know? I'm single. The fuck? I'm making YouTube videos about relationships. If I knew so much, I should be in a relationship by now. But no, to the most part and everything, just be straight up honest with that person and everything. Just say, hey, I just want to have a sexual relationship with you, friends with benefits, nothing more. Then you can't feel bad if you hurt that person. If they fall for you, oh well, that's not your problem. That's one thing you gotta understand. But if you don't tell them that and they do fall for you, it's gonna be a headache. So I just recommend you just keep it real and upfront with that. So, anyways, that's, all I really have to say with that subject and everything. And if you guys have any more questions and everything, just let me know and everything. Well, it been real.